I will begin the script in the same emotional, faith-centered style you wanted, but focused on God comforting someone who lost their mother and revealing how her love and prayers still matter. I will send it in sections so it can grow into the long narrative you asked for. Your mother's love did not disappear when she left this world. God says, I saw every tear she shed for you, every prayer she whispered when nobody else was listening, and every silent hope she carried in her heart about your future. Do not scroll away from this moment too quickly, because what you are hearing right now may bring peace to a place inside you that has been hurting for longer than you admit. The reason you found these words today is not an accident, because I have seen the quiet ache you carry whenever you remember her voice, her care, and the warmth that filled the room when she was near. If your heart receives this truth, write Amen in the comments, as a simple act of faith and agreement with what God is about to reveal. Listen carefully, because the love between a mother and her child does not vanish when her earthly life ends. I am the keeper of every moment that existed between you and her, and nothing that was built through love can ever truly be erased. The memories that come to your mind suddenly are not meaningless interruptions, because I allow them to remind you that the bond you shared still matters and still carries life. Many times you have wondered if she would be proud of who you are becoming, and I tell you now that the prayers she spoke over your life are still echoing in heaven. There were nights when she looked at you and imagined a future where you would be safe, guided, and protected. Even when she did not say it out loud, she carried deep concern about the challenges you might face after she was gone. I heard those thoughts long before you knew how much she worried about you, and I have never ignored the requests she placed in my hands. If this truth brings warmth to your heart, pause for a moment and gently press the like button so more people who miss their mothers can find the same comfort you are receiving right now. The pain you feel when you think about her absence is not something you must hide from me. I understand grief because I see the full depth of love that created it, and I know that missing someone deeply is the evidence of how meaningful that relationship was. When the silence feels heavy and you wish you could hear her speak one more time, remember that the love she planted inside you is still alive. I have placed strength inside that love so it can guide you through seasons where you feel alone. Your mother's prayers were not small whispers that vanished into the air. They became seeds placed in my care, and I have been watching over those seeds since the day she spoke them. Many of the protections that surrounded your life came through those prayers, even when you did not realize where that protection came from. There were moments when danger moved close to your path and you never knew how near it came, yet I turned it away because of the love she carried for you. When a mother prays for her child, heaven pays attention. Those words are not forgotten, and they are not dismissed as simple wishes. I hold them as promises that will unfold in ways you may only understand years later. If you trust that God continues to honor the prayers spoken over your life, write 1111 in the comments as a quiet declaration that you believe heaven still listens. Sometimes you wonder if she can see what you are going through now. Your heart may ask whether she knows about the battles you face or the dreams you are trying to build. While the mysteries of heaven are deeper than human understanding, know this truth with certainty. Nothing that shaped your life through love is lost to me. I remember every sacrifice she made when she chose your well-being above her own comfort. There were times when she stayed awake worrying about you while the rest of the world slept. There were moments when she hid her own struggles so you would feel safe and cared for. Those acts of love were not small or unnoticed, because I saw every one of them clearly. I also saw the way she hoped that even after she was gone, you would continue walking forward with courage. Now I am speaking to you because that hope still matters. The life you are living right now is part of a story she once prayed about with quiet faith. Even when you feel uncertain about your direction, the love she poured into your life still influences the choices you make. That influence did not end when her physical presence left your world. When grief returns unexpectedly, do not believe the lie that you must face it alone. I am near to the broken-hearted, and I walk beside those who carry memories that are both beautiful and painful. Every tear that falls because you miss her is something I see and understand. I do not rush you away from those emotions, because healing often grows slowly through remembrance. There will be days when something simple reminds you of her voice or her smile. Perhaps it will be a song, a familiar scent, or a small habit you learn from watching her. In those moments you may feel a sudden wave of sadness, yet there can also be gratitude, because those memories prove that the love you shared was real and powerful. I allow those memories to remain, so the connection you built together can continue shaping your life. You may not hear her voice in the way you once did, but the lessons she placed inside your heart are still speaking quietly. The kindness she showed others becomes an example that guides your own actions. The patience she practiced during difficult days becomes a strength you draw from when challenges appear. Even the encouragement she once gave you continues echoing in your thoughts when you need courage the most. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is how love lives beyond the boundaries of time. It transforms into wisdom, compassion, and resilience that stay with you as you move through life. I have designed the human heart so that genuine love never completely disappears. Instead, it becomes a light that helps guide the person who carries it forward. So when you remember your mother, do not think only about loss. Think also about the legacy she planted inside your spirit through years of care, sacrifice, and hope. That legacy is still unfolding in your life today, and I am watching over it with great attention. The story of her love for you did not end when her earthly life finished, because I continue writing new chapters through the strength she helped build inside you. Your mother loved you in ways that shaped who you are becoming even today. Many of the good things within your character were first planted by the patience and care she showed while raising you. The kindness you offer to others often mirrors the kindness she showed when teaching you how to live with compassion. Even when you feel uncertain about yourself, the goodness she placed inside you continues quietly influencing your choices. There are days when you may feel that the world has moved forward while your heart still lingers in memories of her presence. Those memories can appear suddenly when you least expect them, bringing both comfort and pain at the same time. I want you to understand that remembering her does not hold you back from living your life. Instead, those memories become part of the foundation that supports your future. Sometimes you recall simple moments that seemed ordinary when they first happened. Perhaps it was a conversation in the kitchen, a smile she gave when you were struggling, or the gentle way she encouraged you to keep going. At the time, those moments might have felt small, yet they now carry powerful meaning because they reveal how deeply she cared for you. Those memories remain alive because love never fades from the places where it was truly planted. When you wonder whether she would be proud of who you are today, remember that the love she had for you was not based on perfection. She loved you during your mistakes and your struggles as much as during your successes. Her hope for you was always greater than any fear she may have carried. If these words resonate with your heart, and you believe that love continues to matter beyond loss, write 1212 in the comments as a small act of faith. Your life continues to unfold under my watchful care, and I have never ignored the prayers spoken over you by those who loved you deeply. Many of those prayers came from your mother during moments when she quietly asked for protection and guidance for your future. I heard every one of those words clearly. Even now, the love behind those prayers still influences the blessings that move toward your life. There were times when she may have worried about challenges that could appear in your path. She hoped that you would find strength, wisdom, and courage even during seasons when life became difficult. I have carried those hopes with great care because the love of a parent holds powerful meaning in my sight. That love becomes a request for protection that I never dismiss. You may have faced moments where you felt uncertain about your direction or overwhelmed by the weight of responsibility. In those times, it is natural to wish you could hear her advice again. Although you cannot return to those conversations, the wisdom she once shared remains part of you. The lessons she taught did not disappear when her voice grew silent. Her influence continues through the values she lived by every day. When you choose kindness instead of anger, patience instead of frustration, or courage instead of fear, you carry forward the example she once showed you. These choices honor the life she lived and the love she gave without asking for recognition. In this way, her presence continues quietly through your actions. I also see the moments when you feel alone while carrying memories that others cannot fully understand. Some people around you may not realize how deeply the loss of a mother can affect the heart. Yet I understand the full depth of that bond because I created it to be one of the strongest connections in human life. When you feel that ache, know that I am near and aware of every emotion moving through your heart. Your journey forward does not mean leaving her memory behind. Instead, it means carrying the best parts of her love into the future you are still building. The compassion she showed can inspire you to care for others who need encouragement. The strength she demonstrated during hard seasons can guide you when life becomes challenging. Even the dreams she once hoped for you can still grow in ways she would be proud to witness. I see possibilities in your life that you may not yet recognize. Those possibilities are not accidents, because the love and support she gave helped prepare you for the path ahead. Her influence helped shape the person you are today. There will be moments when a memory of her brings tears without warning. Do not feel ashamed of those tears, because they show how deeply your heart was touched by her presence. Tears can also become a quiet form of gratitude for the love you experienced. They remind you that the bond you shared was genuine and meaningful. As time passes, the sharp edge of grief often softens into a gentler remembrance. The sadness does not completely vanish, yet it becomes balanced by appreciation for the years you shared together. You begin to recognize that love continues living within you rather than existing only in the past. This understanding allows healing to slowly grow in places that once felt broken. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The path ahead of you still holds many opportunities for growth and purpose. I continue guiding your steps even when you feel uncertain about the direction you should take. The strength you need for each season will appear when the time arrives. You are not walking through life without support or care. Your mother's love helped prepare your heart for many of the responsibilities you carry today. Her encouragement helped you believe in possibilities that once felt distant or impossible. The values she shared became tools that allow you to face challenges with determination. Those gifts remain with you even now. If you feel gratitude for the love she gave and the strength that continues growing inside you, write 777 inches the comments as a quiet expression of hope and trust in the path ahead. There will be days when joy returns in ways that surprise you. You may find yourself smiling at a memory instead of feeling only sadness. That shift is not a sign that you are forgetting her. Instead, it shows that healing is gradually weaving gratitude into the story of your life. When those moments arrive, allow yourself to experience them fully. Life continues moving forward, and there are still many blessings waiting to appear in your future. The love your mother showed you helped prepare your heart to recognize and receive those blessings. I am still guiding your steps with patience and care. Even when the road feels uncertain, my presence remains constant beside you. You are not forgotten, and your life continues to hold purpose that extends far beyond the pain you have experienced. The story of your life is still unfolding, and the love that once surrounded you through your mother remains part of that story. It lives within your character, your compassion, and your ability to continue moving forward with courage. I am watching over you with the same care that heard every prayer she once spoke. There were times when she spoke encouragement into your life while you doubted yourself. Her words were not empty comfort because they came from a place of deep belief in your future. Even when you struggled to see your own potential, she imagined possibilities for you that were greater than your fears. That hope still carries meaning because the love behind it was genuine and enduring. When you remember her voice encouraging you to keep moving forward, understand that those memories still hold power. They remind you that someone believed in your strength long before you recognized it yourself. That belief was not wasted because it planted courage inside your heart. Courage often grows slowly, and many of the decisions you make today reflect the confidence she tried to build within you. Sometimes you wonder if the things she taught you are enough to guide you through the challenges ahead. I want you to know that the values she lived by were never meant to disappear. They were seeds placed inside your character so they could grow stronger as time passed. Each time you choose honesty, patience, or compassion, those seeds continue developing into something meaningful. There were days when she carried burdens quietly without letting you see how heavy they felt. Her strength was not always loud or dramatic, but it was steady and faithful. She often placed your needs before her own comfort, because her love for you mattered more than anything else. I saw every sacrifice she made, and every moment she tried to give you stability. The care she offered during those seasons still echoes in the way you treat others. When you offer understanding to someone who is struggling, you reflect the patience she showed in your life. When you choose forgiveness instead of resentment, you demonstrate the grace she practiced while guiding you. These choices continue honoring her memory in ways that are deeper than words. There are moments when the absence of her presence becomes especially noticeable. Perhaps it happens during milestones in your life when you wish she could stand beside you and share the experience. In those moments, the silence may feel heavier than usual because you miss the familiar comfort of her support. I see that longing, and I understand the depth of it. Yet even in those moments, you are not truly alone. I am present with you during every season, including the ones where memories bring both gratitude and sadness. The strength you need to move forward continues growing through the love that shaped your early life. That love remains alive within you even though circumstances have changed. If you believe that the love your mother showed you still guides your life today, write 555 inches the comments as a quiet acknowledgement of that lasting influence. The journey of healing after losing someone dear rarely follows a straight path. Some days feel peaceful, while other days bring memories that reopen old emotions. This movement between calm and sorrow is a natural part of how the human heart processes love and loss. You do not need to rush yourself through that experience. Each memory you carry has a place in the story of your life. Some memories bring laughter while others bring tears, yet both reveal how meaningful that relationship truly was. Instead of pushing those memories away, allow them to remind you that love once filled your life in a powerful way. Gratitude often grows from remembering what was beautiful about that connection. Your mother hoped that you would continue living with courage even after she was no longer able to guide you directly. Her dreams for you were not based on fear but on faith that you could face life with strength. She believed you would learn from both your successes and your mistakes. That belief was part of the gift she left behind. I have watched your path closely since the moment her presence left your world. There were times when you faced decisions that felt confusing or overwhelming. During those seasons, you may not have noticed how guidance quietly appeared in your thoughts or circumstances. Yet I was present, helping you find direction even when the road seemed uncertain. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, you can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. The wisdom she shared with you continues working quietly in your mind. When you pause before making a difficult choice, the patience she practiced becomes part of your decision. When you choose compassion instead of judgment, the kindness she demonstrated shapes your response. These influences reveal how deeply her love became part of your character. Many people fear that memories will fade with time, but love does not disappear so easily. Instead, it transforms into lessons that continue guiding the heart long after physical presence has gone. The experiences you shared with her remain written into your life story. Nothing can erase the meaning of those years. Sometimes healing arrives through simple moments rather than dramatic changes. You may notice yourself smiling when you remember a story about her instead of feeling only sorrow. That shift does not mean you have forgotten the pain of losing her. It means that gratitude is beginning to grow alongside the grief. Gratitude opens the door to recognizing how much goodness was present in the time you shared together. It allows you to see that the love she gave was a lasting gift rather than something that disappeared. That perspective gradually brings peace into places that once felt filled only with sadness. Your future still holds opportunities that her love helped prepare you for. The patience she taught you can guide you through challenges that require perseverance. The compassion she modeled can help you build relationships that bring meaning into your life. These qualities continue shaping the path you walk. If you feel hope growing as you remember the strength she helped place inside you, write 999 inches the comments as a sign that you trust the future still holds purpose. Even when life becomes difficult, remember that you carry a legacy of care and resilience. Your ability to continue moving forward is part of the story she hoped would unfold in your life. The courage she tried to nurture within you was never meant to disappear. It remains part of the foundation supporting your journey. I am watching over you with patience and compassion as you move through each season ahead. The love you received continues influencing your choices, your character, and your ability to care for others. Nothing that was built through genuine love is ever wasted. The road ahead will include moments of growth, discovery, and new blessings that you may not yet imagine. Those moments will become part of the continuing story of your life. The love that once surrounded you through your mother still lives within your heart and within the values you carry forward. You are still guided, still protected, and still capable of building a life filled with purpose. The love you received did not end when circumstances changed. Instead, it became part of who you are, shaping the way you move through the world with strength and compassion. The love she carried for you was never meant to disappear with time. That love became part of the foundation of your character, influencing how you treat others and how you respond to the challenges you face. When you show kindness to someone who is hurting, you continue a legacy of compassion that she once modeled for you. When you choose patience during a difficult moment, you reflect the quiet strength she practiced throughout her life. You may sometimes wonder if you are living in a way that would make her proud. That question often rises from a place of love because you valued her guidance and approval. I want you to understand that her pride in you was never limited to moments of success. She cared about your heart, your sincerity, and your effort to grow into a good and compassionate person. There were times when she saw potential in you that you had not yet discovered for yourself. Her encouragement during those seasons was not accidental because she believed deeply in your future. Even when you faced uncertainty, she imagined a life for you filled with growth and purpose. That hope continues to matter because it helped shape the direction you are moving today. The world can sometimes make people feel that they must move quickly beyond their grief. Yet the heart heals in its own time, and every person walks that path differently. Some days you may feel peaceful and steady, while other days a small memory can reopen feelings you thought had settled. That rhythm of healing is natural and does not mean you are weak. I see the quiet courage it takes to keep living while carrying memories that are both beautiful and painful. Your willingness to continue moving forward honors the love that once surrounded you. The strength inside you did not appear suddenly. It was shaped through years of care, guidance, and encouragement from the woman who raised you. When you face challenges today, part of that strength comes from the lessons she quietly taught through her actions. She showed you how to remain steady during hard times and how to treat others with dignity and respect. Those lessons remain present in your life even when you do not consciously think about them. They are woven into the way you see the world. If you believe that the love your mother showed you continues guiding your steps today, write 10 inches the comments as a quiet sign of faith and gratitude. There are moments when the absence of her voice may feel especially heavy. You may wish for a single conversation where you could share your thoughts, your worries, or the changes that have happened in your life. That longing is a natural reflection of how meaningful her presence was to you. It shows that the connection you shared was genuine and deeply valued. Even though you cannot return to those conversations, the wisdom she once offered still remains within your memory. Her advice during past moments of difficulty can continue guiding your decisions today. Often you will notice that when you pause to reflect before acting, you remember something she once said. In that way, her guidance continues quietly influencing your life. Your life continues to unfold with opportunities that were shaped by the love she gave during your early years. The patience she practiced while teaching you important lessons helped prepare you for responsibilities you now carry. The encouragement she offered helped build confidence that allows you to pursue goals that once seemed distant. Have you heard about the top-secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Every act of kindness you show others carries a small reflection of the love she shared with you. When you offer support to someone who feels alone, you extend the compassion that once comforted your own heart. These moments become living expressions of the care she placed inside you. They ensure that the goodness she gave continues touching the lives of others. Sometimes healing arrives through small realizations rather than dramatic events. One day you may notice that remembering her brings warmth as well as sadness. That balance does not mean the grief has vanished. Instead, it shows that your heart is learning how to hold both remembrance and gratitude at the same time. Gratitude allows you to see the beauty that existed in the years you shared together. It reminds you that her presence filled your life with experiences that helped shape who you are today. Those experiences cannot be erased by time or circumstance. They remain part of your story and part of the person you continue becoming. Your journey forward is not separate from the love you received from her. It is deeply connected to it. The compassion she demonstrated, the patience she practiced, and the strength she modeled all continue influencing your life. In this way, her legacy continues through the choices you make and the kindness you offer. There will also be moments of joy waiting for you in the seasons ahead. Life still holds opportunities for growth, connection, and purpose. When those moments arrive, allow yourself to experience them fully, without guilt. Living with joy does not diminish the love you had for her. Joy can actually become another way of honoring the life she lived. She wanted you to experience happiness and fulfillment in your own journey. Her hopes for you included a future where you could grow, discover new possibilities, and continue building meaningful relationships. If you feel hope returning to your heart as you think about the path ahead, write 1717 inches the comments as a simple declaration that you trust God's guidance for your future. I am walking beside you through every stage of that future. The road ahead may include challenges, but it also holds blessings that you cannot yet see. The strength you carry today will continue growing as you face each new season with courage. You are not defined by the pain of loss alone. You are also defined by the love that shaped your life and the resilience that continues guiding your steps. The lessons your mother shared with you remain powerful influences that will keep shaping your decisions and your character. As time moves forward, you will continue discovering ways to carry her memory with gratitude rather than only sadness. That transformation does not erase the importance of what you lost. Instead, it honors the depth of the bond that once filled your life with meaning. When you remember her voice, it is often because something inside you still values the guidance she once gave. Her words carried meaning because they came from a place of sincere care and responsibility. She wanted your life to be filled with safety, purpose, and hope. Those desires did not end when her earthly journey finished. The lessons she shared with you continue moving quietly through your thoughts, even now. Many of the decisions you make today are influenced by the values she demonstrated during your childhood and early years. The patience she practiced, the compassion she showed, and the encouragement she offered all helped shape the person you are becoming. Those qualities remain alive in you because genuine love always leaves a lasting imprint. There were moments when she worried about your future more than she spoke about it. Sometimes she carried those concerns silently, while hoping that the path ahead would lead you towards stability and happiness. I heard those hopes clearly and held them with care. A mother's love carries a depth that heaven does not overlook. You may sometimes question whether you are strong enough to handle everything life places in front of you. That uncertainty appears in many hearts during seasons of change and responsibility. Yet the strength she tried to nurture within you continues to grow even when you doubt it. The courage she encouraged is still present inside your spirit. Every step you take forward is part of the unfolding story of your life. That story includes both the love you received and the challenges you face while continuing to grow. The two cannot be separated because the love you experienced helped prepare you to face those challenges with resilience. Even when the road becomes difficult, you carry resources within your character that came from her influence. If you believe that the lessons your mother taught you still guide your choices today, write 1515 inches the comments as a quiet acknowledgement of that lasting wisdom. There are also moments when the absence of her presence becomes especially noticeable. During celebrations, milestones, or quiet evenings, you may wish she could witness the person you are becoming. Those thoughts arise because you valued her approval and her joy in your achievements. That longing is a reflection of love rather than weakness. Even though she cannot stand beside you physically, the encouragement she once offered still echoes through your memories. When you accomplish something meaningful or overcome a difficult obstacle, part of your heart remembers the confidence she had in you. That memory can become a source of motivation when you need reassurance. The human heart often searches for signs that love continues beyond loss. One of the ways this happens is through the values and habits that remain long after a person is gone. When you show compassion to someone who needs understanding, you extend the kindness she once practiced. When you remain patient during frustration, you demonstrate the calm strength she tried to model. These actions allow the goodness she planted within you to continue influencing the world around you. Love becomes something that travels forward through your choices and your character. It reaches people she may never have met, yet it still carries the spirit of care that shaped your life. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. There will also be seasons when you feel stronger than you expected. You may look back and realize that you have faced challenges that once seemed impossible. That realization reveals how much resilience has grown within you over time. The encouragement she gave you during earlier years helped prepare your heart for those victories. Healing does not mean forgetting the person you lost. Instead, it means learning how to carry their memory with peace rather than constant sorrow. This process unfolds slowly as the heart adjusts to the new shape of life. The love remains present, but the pain gradually softens. When gratitude begins to appear alongside remembrance, it brings a gentle sense of balance. You start recognizing the beauty that existed in the time you shared together. The laughter, the lessons, and the support she gave all become treasures rather than only reminders of absence. Those memories continue giving meaning to your life. Your future still contains many chapters that have not yet been written. Opportunities for growth, connection, and purpose continue appearing along your path. The strength you carry will help you recognize those opportunities when they arrive. Each new experience adds depth to the story you are living. If you feel hope growing as you think about the road ahead, write 1919 inches the comments as a declaration that you trust God's guidance in your journey. I continue watching over your steps with care and patience. Even when life feels uncertain, my presence remains near. I understand the quiet moments when memories return and the times when you simply need reassurance that you are not alone. Those moments matter because they reveal the depth of your heart. The love your mother gave you helped shape your understanding of compassion and responsibility. Those qualities will continue guiding you through the relationships you build in the future. When you support someone who is struggling, you extend the same kindness that once comforted you. In this way, her influence continues touching lives through your actions. Life will bring new experiences that help you grow in ways you may not expect. Some of those experiences will challenge you, while others will bring joy and fulfillment. Through all of them, you will continue discovering the strength that has been quietly developing within you. That strength was never meant to disappear. Your journey forward honors the love that once surrounded you. Every step you take with integrity and compassion reflects the care she invested in your life. The lessons she taught remain part of the foundation that supports your future. Nothing that was built through genuine love is ever wasted. Remember that you are still guided, still protected, and still capable of building a life filled with purpose. The story of your life continues unfolding with possibilities that extend far beyond the pain of loss. The love you received remains a source of courage as you move into each new season. Every memory you hold is a reflection of a relationship that mattered greatly. Those moments of laughter, guidance, and care built a foundation that continues supporting you today. Even when time passes, the meaning behind those experiences does not fade. Love leaves an imprint that remains part of your character and your perspective. Your mother invested many years into nurturing the person you are becoming. She hoped that you would grow with courage and kindness as you faced the world beyond her protection. The lessons she shared were never meant to disappear after she was gone. They were meant to continue guiding your choices long into the future. Sometimes you may recall the simple advice she gave during everyday conversations. At the time, those words may have seemed ordinary, yet now they carry deeper significance. They remind you of the care she placed into helping you understand life. Even small pieces of wisdom can become powerful guidance when remembered later. I see the moments when you pause and reflect on those memories. Reflection allows the heart to appreciate the depth of love that existed between you. It also helps you recognize how much strength grew from that relationship. The encouragement she offered helped prepare you to handle challenges that appear along your path. There are times when the absence of her presence may feel heavier than usual. During those moments, you may wish you could hear her voice offering reassurance. That desire reveals how much her support meant to you. It is natural to miss someone who provided comfort during difficult seasons. Even though you cannot return to those conversations, the values she demonstrated still remain within your heart. The patience she practiced continues shaping how you respond to frustration. The compassion she showed becomes part of the way you treat people who are struggling. These qualities are living reminders of the influence she had in your life. If you believe the love your mother shared with you continues guiding your heart today, write 2 inches the comments as a small declaration of faith. Your journey forward does not require you to leave her memory behind. Instead, you carry the best parts of that relationship with you into the future. The lessons she taught become tools that help you navigate new experiences. Her encouragement continues echoing in your mind when you need strength. There will be seasons when you realize how much her influence shaped your decisions. You may notice that the kindness you show others mirrors the kindness she practiced. The resilience you display during hard times reflects the determination she demonstrated throughout her life. These connections reveal how deeply her love became part of your identity. The human heart is designed to remember meaningful relationships. Those memories provide comfort even when circumstances change. They allow the influence of someone we love to remain active in our lives. Through remembrance, the care they once gave continues guiding us forward. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You may sometimes question whether you are making the right choices as you move through life. In those moments, it can help to recall the principles she lived by. Her values often emphasized honesty, compassion, and perseverance. When you align your actions with those qualities, you walk in a direction that reflects her guidance. I also see the quiet courage you display while continuing your journey. Life presents challenges that require patience and determination. The strength you show during those seasons is part of the legacy she helped build within you. That strength did not appear suddenly. It developed gradually through years of encouragement and support. Healing from loss is not about forgetting the person who shaped your life. It is about learning how to carry their memory with peace and gratitude. Over time, you may notice that remembering her brings warmth alongside the sadness. That balance reveals how your heart is learning to honor the love you shared. Gratitude allows you to appreciate the years you experienced together. It reminds you that the relationship you had was meaningful and full of care. Those years contributed to the person you are becoming today. Nothing about that influence is lost. Your future still contains opportunities that her love helped prepare you to recognize. The confidence she tried to nurture can guide you toward goals that once felt distant. The compassion she demonstrated can inspire you to build relationships filled with understanding and support. These qualities will continue shaping your path. If you feel hope growing in your heart as you remember the strength she helped build within you, write 777 inches the comments as a simple expression of trust in God's guidance. I am watching over you as you continue walking through each new season. My presence remains constant even when circumstances change around you. When you feel uncertain, remember that you are not navigating life alone. Guidance and strength will appear when you need them. The love your mother gave you created a foundation that will support you for many years ahead. That foundation includes compassion, resilience, and a desire to care for others. These qualities will continue influencing the way you move through the world. They become part of the legacy she left behind. There will be moments in the future when you recognize how much you have grown since the time you lost her. You will see that the lessons she taught helped prepare you for responsibilities you once feared. You will notice that the courage she encouraged within you has become part of your everyday life. Those realizations can bring a quiet sense of peace. They show that the love you shared continues shaping your journey rather than remaining only in the past. The influence of that love extends into every new chapter of your life. Your story is still unfolding with possibilities you have not yet imagined. Each experience adds depth and understanding to the path you are walking. The compassion and strength you carry will help you recognize opportunities to bring goodness into the lives of others. Remember that every step you take with integrity honors the care your mother invested in you. The kindness you show and the resilience you practice continue reflecting the values she lived by. In this way, her presence continues through the way you live. There were many days when she tried to guide you gently rather than forcefully. She wanted you to learn how to stand on your own while still remembering the values she believed were important. Her intention was not to control your future but to prepare you for it. That preparation now helps you face responsibilities and decisions that once seemed overwhelming. You may remember how she tried to encourage you whenever doubt entered your thoughts. Even when you felt uncertain about your abilities, she often believed in your potential more than you believed in yourself. That belief was not accidental because she saw qualities inside you that you had not fully recognized yet. Her confidence helped you develop courage that continues supporting you today. Life will still bring moments when uncertainty appears again. There may be times when the path ahead seems unclear or when challenges feel larger than expected. During those seasons, the resilience she tried to nurture inside you becomes especially important. The strength she hoped you would carry is still present, even when you momentarily question it. Many people underestimate how powerful a parent's love can be in shaping a person's future. The encouragement and protection your mother gave were not temporary gifts. They became part of your character and your perspective on the world. When you face difficulties with determination, you reflect the quiet endurance she demonstrated throughout her life. If you believe that the love and lessons your mother shared continue giving you strength today, write 1212 in the comments as a simple declaration of faith. You may also notice that certain habits or phrases you use remind you of her. Sometimes you catch yourself speaking with the same patience she showed or offering advice in the way she once did. These moments reveal how deeply her presence influenced your life. They are gentle reminders that love does not vanish when circumstances change. The human heart is capable of carrying memory in ways that extend far beyond physical presence. The values you learned through her example continue guiding your responses to life's situations. When someone around you needs encouragement, you instinctively try to offer comfort, just as she once did for you. These actions allow her influence to keep touching lives. There will be seasons when you feel stronger than you ever expected. You may look back and realize that challenges you once feared are now behind you. That realization shows how much resilience has developed within you over time. Part of that resilience came from watching how she handled her own struggles with patience and determination. Her life taught you that courage is often quiet rather than dramatic. It appears in small decisions to keep moving forward even when circumstances are difficult. It shows itself through kindness when anger might seem easier. Those forms of courage are powerful because they create lasting change. You may also find that helping others brings a sense of purpose to your life. When you support someone who is facing hardship, you extend the compassion she once gave to you. In those moments, you become a source of strength for another person. That kindness carries the spirit of love she demonstrated throughout her life. Healing continues gradually as you move through different seasons of your journey. Some memories will always bring a gentle sadness because they remind you of what you lost. Yet those same memories can also bring warmth because they remind you of how deeply you were loved. Holding both feelings together becomes part of learning to live with peace. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will come days when remembering her brings a quiet smile rather than tears. That shift does not mean you are forgetting her presence in your life. It simply means your heart has learned to carry the memory with gratitude as well as longing. Gratitude allows you to see how meaningful those years together truly were. Your future still holds experiences that will help you grow in ways you cannot yet imagine. Opportunities for connection, creativity, and purpose continue waiting along the path ahead. The compassion and resilience she helped develop inside you will guide how you respond to those opportunities. Her influence remains active through the choices you make. If hope is beginning to grow inside your heart as you think about the future God is guiding you toward, write 555 inches the comments as a sign that you trust the path ahead. I see the quiet determination within you even when you feel tired or uncertain. The journey you are walking requires courage, and you continue taking steps forward despite the memories you carry. That perseverance honors the love your mother invested in your life. Every step forward shows that the strength she encouraged is still alive within you. Remember that you are not expected to carry everything on your own. My presence remains with you through every season, offering guidance and comfort whenever you seek it. The road ahead may include challenges, yet it also holds blessings that will appear in their time. You are being led toward growth and understanding. The love your mother gave you helped prepare your heart for the responsibilities and relationships you now experience. Her patience helped you learn how to care for others with empathy. Her encouragement helped you recognize your ability to overcome obstacles. Those gifts continue supporting you as your life unfolds. As the years move forward, you will continue discovering new ways her influence shaped who you are. You may recognize her wisdom in decisions you make, or her kindness in the way you treat people around you. These moments reveal that the connection you shared remains meaningful. Love continues working quietly through the life you build. The story of your life is still unfolding, with chapters that have not yet been written. Each new experience will add depth to the person you are becoming. The foundation of love and guidance your mother gave you will remain part of that journey. Nothing that was built through genuine care is ever wasted. There were times when she tried to teach you lessons through simple conversations rather than long speeches. Perhaps she reminded you to treat people with respect, to stay honest even when it was hard, or to keep believing in yourself when doubt appeared. At the time, those words may have felt ordinary, yet they now carry deeper meaning as you face responsibilities of your own. The wisdom she shared continues to influence the way you approach life. Many people do not realize how deeply a mother's encouragement can shape a child's future. Your mother believed in possibilities for you that you may not have fully recognized at the time. Her faith in your ability to grow stronger and wiser helped build confidence within you. That confidence continues guiding you even during seasons when you feel uncertain. Sometimes you may pause and think about the sacrifices she made while raising you. There were likely moments when she placed your needs above her own comfort without asking for recognition. Those acts of love often happen quietly, yet they hold great significance. They reveal the depth of commitment she carried for your well-being. I saw every one of those moments clearly. I saw the patience she practiced when teaching you important lessons. I saw the concern she felt when you faced difficulties. A mother's care is never unnoticed in heaven because it reflects a love that is both protective and generous. If you believe that the love your mother showed continues guiding your heart today, write 10 inches the comments as a quiet act of faith. There will be days when a memory returns so vividly that it feels as if time briefly stands still. Perhaps you remember a smile she gave you when you needed encouragement, or a moment when her words helped you regain confidence. Those memories carry warmth because they remind you of how much she cared. Even though her voice is no longer present in the same way, the meaning behind those moments remains powerful. Memories have a way of shaping how we understand our lives. They remind us where we came from and what helped us become who we are today. When you reflect on the love your mother shared, you recognize that many of your strengths grew from that relationship. The compassion you show others often reflects the kindness she practiced daily. There will also be seasons when you realize how much you have grown since the time you lost her. You may notice that the courage she hoped you would carry has become part of your everyday life. Challenges that once felt impossible are now behind you. That progress reveals the resilience that developed through her encouragement. The journey of healing continues gradually with each passing year. At first, grief may have felt overwhelming, filling your thoughts with longing and sadness. Over time, however, gratitude begins to appear alongside those emotions. You start recognizing that the love you experienced was a gift that shaped your life. Gratitude allows you to remember her with appreciation rather than only pain. It helps you see the beauty that existed in the years you shared together. Those memories become treasures that remain part of your story. They remind you that love once surrounded you in a powerful way. Your life still holds many opportunities for growth and purpose. The path ahead includes experiences that will challenge you and others that will bring unexpected joy. The qualities your mother helped nurture within you will guide how you respond to those moments. Her influence remains part of the strength you carry forward. When you show kindness to someone who is hurting, you continue the legacy of compassion she demonstrated. When you offer patience instead of frustration, you reflect the calm strength she practiced during difficult times. These actions allow the love she gave you to keep touching the lives of others. If you feel hope growing as you consider the future God is guiding you toward, write 777 inches the comments as a simple declaration that you trust His plan. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. There will also be moments when you realize that the lessons she taught have prepared you for responsibilities you once feared. Perhaps you now guide someone else with the same patience she once showed you. Maybe you offer encouragement to a friend who is struggling just as she encouraged you. In those moments, her influence continues moving through your life. The human heart has a remarkable ability to carry love forward through generations. What she taught you can now become something you share with others. Her kindness can inspire the way you treat people around you. Her resilience can encourage you to keep moving forward even when circumstances become challenging. Remember that healing does not require you to forget the person who meant so much to you. Instead, it invites you to carry their memory with peace and gratitude. Over time, you may notice that thinking about her brings more warmth than sorrow. That shift reveals the quiet work of healing within your heart. Your story continues unfolding day by day. New experiences will help you grow in wisdom and understanding. Each step forward becomes part of the life she hoped you would live with courage and compassion. The love she shared remains woven into every chapter of that story. I continue watching over you with patience and care. When you feel uncertain or tired, remember that you are not walking alone. Guidance and strength will appear when you need them most. The journey ahead still holds purpose that will reveal itself in time. The legacy your mother left behind is not limited to memories. It lives within the values you practice, the kindness you offer, and the resilience you display during hard seasons. Every act of goodness you choose continues reflecting the love she gave you. As you continue moving through the seasons of your life, there will be quiet moments when you suddenly realize how deeply your mother's influence still lives within you. It may appear in the way you speak gently to someone who is hurting, or in the patience you try to show when situations become frustrating. These small choices often reflect the lessons she once demonstrated through her own life. Her example continues guiding you even when you are not consciously thinking about it. Many of the values she tried to teach you were not meant to be understood immediately. Some lessons only become clear years later when you face similar situations on your own.